everybody, welcome to another video of Monicabarnesart. I'm so excited today. I'm getting ready to go into my garage to do a video, and I'm gonna paint something special up for you guys. So I'll be right back.
Today I am doing a 12 by 24 board. It's an MDF board. And I got this resin from the Epoxy resin store. Amazing stuff. Anyway, I'm going to do a resin painting on this with this epoxy. And I am going to do light colors because I want to do the alcohol ink on top. So I have all my resin mixed up. I have 2 cups of resin. I have 1 cup of resin and 1 cup of hardener. I stirred it together for 3 minutes, and I will put the resin into little cups and put my colors into each cup. I'm just going to be using white and baby blue. So I put my colors into a cup. I am using mica pigments from the Color Cottage. And I have baby blue in 1 cup and white in the other. And I'm actually just going to be doing a figure 8 across the board, and, you know, nothing special. Just trying to get a little bit of blue, a little bit of white. I kind of want to make it look like the sky background. Nothing too bold or too bright. And as usual, I work with my hands. So I get my hand and I just gently mix the colors together. Like I said, nothing special. I will do the sides also. My husband makes these boards for me. It is an MDF board with, I think it's like 1.5 inch board on the side. Not sure. Then I spray paint it. I spray paint it white. I did mix up a little bit more pigment because I didn't have enough to do the sides. So I'm going to make sure that the sides are covered very well. I poured my white on, and now I'm going to put the blue on. I think I made this blue just a little bit darker. I should have made it a little bit lighter, not quite so much mica pigment. So this is step 1, and that's all I do. My final step is just to torch it, let it set for 24 hours, and then tomorrow I'm going to start the alcohol ink. Here it is, finished. So I was digging through all the alcohol inks, and I have them all laid out on my board. I'm just using Piñata, and I forget the name of the other company, but I'll list it below. The little green bottle with the green lid is just 91% alcohol. So anytime you see me grabbing that, it is just rubbing alcohol that I'm using. So I'm going to get my respirator on, my gloves on, and I'm going to start with the alcohol inks. I'm starting with my alcohol inks. I just pour a couple drops in the center, and then I grab the alcohol, and wherever I want my alcohol ink to go is where I put my alcohol. Now I'm just going to blow it out, and you see that the alcohol inks follow the trail of the alcohol. So I want it to kind of look like a flower. And I'm going to do a few different techniques on this. And this is just experimental for me. You know, I'm not an expert at alcohol inks, but I just love the color and the effect that it gives. In the center of each flower, I do add gold, which, you know, everybody knows I'm obsessed with gold. So if you've ever watched any of my videos, I gotta have gold. So that's the start of one of my flowers. I'm absolutely loving it. I love abstracty flowers. I think they're pretty. And I'm just cleaning it up with a little bit of alcohol blending solution to get the edges, because that actually takes all the alcohol off. I think it's pretty. So I'm going to start with another flower and do the same thing. I absolutely love doing art, and I love sharing it with you guys. And if you like the way that I share my art and you like what you see, please feel free to tip me. I do have a PayPal account that you can click on and send me a tip if you liked my video. I would really appreciate that. That is linked below. And anything that you see that I use in my videos, I have on my Amazon. So if you click on the Amazon link below, you can also purchase anything that you would like to do your projects with. And I get a small credit with no extra charge to you. Even if you buy something for the house and you click on my link to do it, I actually get credit for it. So that helps my channel immensely, and I appreciate it. And I want to say thank you to some of my supporters for their tips this month. I really appreciate it. Jesse, Rocky, Heather, and Jules. That flower petal got a little bit big, so obviously I'm trying to make it a little bit smaller. I am learning as I go, but it is such a calming process. I absolutely love doing this art, and I love sharing it. Like I said, I love sharing it with you guys. So I learn as I go. You know, I'm not an expert at alcohol inks, that's for sure, but I do love the technique that I get from them. I love experimenting on how to do it and how to use it. I do my own thing. I don't like doing what everybody else is doing out there. I kind of make up my own little rules. As you all know, I kind of do my own thing. I'm not a follower, that's for sure. So when you see me doing something, you know it's kind of like my own thing, and I came up with it probably. Actually, I'm not even sure if I did or not, but I try to do my own thing all the time. So if you're going to try this alcohol ink on your resin painting, just have fun with it. Just lay the ink down and move it around until you think it looks good. That's all it is having fun. It takes me to another world, I guess you could say. I forget about all my bills. I forget about all my problems. I just love art. And, you know, as long as you love your art, that's all that matters. Just have fun. And you know, everybody sees art differently. Some people might look at this and say, oh my God, what is she thinking? What is she doing? Other people might look at this and say, wow, that's so pretty. I mean, it's like they say, it's art is in the eye of the beholder, right? That's definitely true. Now I'm going to speed this video up quite a bit because it's such a long video, and finish up the flowers. And then I'm going to show you what I do from there. Here I'm just splashing a little bit of gold all over the flowers to give it a little bit of pop. And I'm glad I did because at the end result, the gold makes it pop. You know me, I gotta have my gold. I just love gold. So yeah, I'm real happy I did that. I bought these markers. They are alcohol ink markers, and I bought them online. And I think there's like 60 colors, and they come with a fine tip and a thick tip. So I wanted to get them to try to make the leaves or flowers or whatever. I just wanted to try something a little bit different, but maybe a little bit more controlled look with it to see how they react. And here I am just, trying a green color. And I am just scribbling on some leaves. Nothing fancy. Doesn't matter what color you want either. I mean, I'm doing different greens. I'm just going through and picking out what I think would look good. Now I'm just going to spray them down with a little bit of the alcohol, as you can see. Move them around with my heat gun and see what we get. I think it gives me more of a little bit of control. But yet still very abstracty. I like this. I like it a lot, actually. Okay, now I'm going to speed it up and show you what else I can do. I'm actually adding a little bit of detail also with the fine tip and some of the leaves. As you can see, I am using different greens in a lot of the leaves, just so they're not all exactly the same color. So, be creative. This is fun. I am adding a little bit of detail with the markers in my flowers. And it actually makes the flowers pop a little bit. So I'm adding a little bit of darkness to each petal, going around each petal to make it pop a little bit more. I'm really happy. I like this piece. I love the abstract of it. Let me know your thoughts and comments. I really enjoy when people leave me comments. So I try to answer every single one. Just let me know what you think. Okay, I'm just finishing up right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit for 24 hours and dry. Then I'm going to put a clear coat of resin over top of it, and that seals it all in. Makes it shiny and pretty, and it just looks amazing. Like I said, I want to know your thoughts and comments on this. I really appreciate everybody watching. Thanks so much. Okay, real quick, I wanted to show you guys this package I got from one of my YouTubers. Her name is Jules. Made with love for Monica. Thank you for the encouragement, inspiration. I hope you like it. Love, Julie, your Aussie friend. She's from Australia. Look how amazing this woman is. Look at this. You can find her on Instagram. We'll put the link below, because I can't remember. I'm going to put it in a big frame. I just absolutely think this is one of the prettiest things ever. Is she creative or what? I'll definitely put her Instagram link below. I told her she needs to start a YouTube channel. So hopefully she does soon, because she is absolutely amazing. Trying to get close up of these. Is this crazy or what? She's so good. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Trying to get it all in the camera, but it's not happening. Thank you, Jules. I love it so much. That's amazing. Totally amazing. The texture, the colors, the gold. All right, I'm gonna keep this safe and put it in the frame. Come on, Duke. Let's go. What are you doing? Come on. Oh my gosh, I think he's gone deaf in his old age. Come on, Duke.